Damage control.
Punish! Punish! All right, so the last variation on the basic 4 count is the right. So, the right referring to the kicks that I use. So I'm going to start with my right, and I'm going to finish with my right. Right kick, left hook, right cross, right kick. All right. I think it's important maybe to talk a little bit about the reasonings for these different variations. I think a lot of times it's going to depend on this guy's reaction in a fight. You're trying to develop the ability to seamlessly flow into the right tool. Sometimes he's going to be a little bit closer. That's probably going to be when you're going to be able to do a left-right or a right-left, meaning left kick, right cross, left hook, right kick. You kind of stay right in that perfect zone. Or conversely, right kick, left hook, right cross, and left kick. But there's going to be times where you might start left kick, right cross, left hook, and it knocks them so far back they have to readjust, and then the range is going to be more suitable for a right kick, or vice versa. You start with a left kick, right cross, left hook, and then he falls back a little bit, and that left kick just flows a little bit better based on his range and how he reacts to your attack. Okay, so our last one here is the right kick. Start with the right kick, finish with the right kick. Right kick, left hook, right cross, right kick. All right. Right kick, left hook, right cross, right kick. All right. Sometimes too, on these various throughout the four different variations, you can also play with timings. Sometimes you're working heavy. Punish! 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 Sometimes you're working, heavy, light, heavy. Punch! Punch! One more time. Punch! Punch! So working on different rhythms or different tempos, broken rhythms for that same 4 count. So that was it. Your right kick, left hook, right cross, finishing with the right kick. Okay, so when you're working on these on the MP3 rounds, you can use any of those combinations that you'd like. You can cycle through the various ones. For me, I stick with the basic one: left kick, right cross, left hook, right kick.
Can you maybe show how to shadow box that? So if they don't have a partner,
excellent.
How would they do that?
Yes. So when you're shadow boxing these techniques, there are 2 ways you can throw the tie kick. When you finish a phrase, you want to commit to that kick and go all the way around. So if you might hear say a right kick just by itself, then that might look like this. I step on my 45-degree angle and throw my kick, come back down, get back into my stance. The whole idea of going all the way around is committing 100% toward delivering your power to the target. Just like that here. Okay, or working a little bit higher. Bang. Right here. Okay. But when you're putting the kicks in combination, it's hard to go all the way around and then reset and follow up. So say the tie 4 count, basic tie 4 count, in shadow boxing mode, the other way to throw the kick is to what we call a kick the can. So you're here and you just come here versus going all the way around. I'm here, and then a right cross, left hook, and then my finishing phrase, I step on my 45 and I go all the way around. One more time, and then bang, bang, whoosh, all the way around, shield, come back into your stance. So did that kind of answer your question?
Yeah, exactly.
Great point. You don't always have the luxury of having a partner or a bag or a tie pad, so that's how you might work on those different techniques. Well, real quick, another thing is sometimes you might kick the can here. That's good too, sometimes versus going all the way around. You're trying to develop the ability to, you might think this guy's in range, you throw your kick, and you notice he moves out of range, but your kick's already on the way. So you're going to move out of range. So if you see that, then you don't want to go all the way around. Bang, you pull your kick. But sometimes you don't realize he's out of range. I've done this a couple of times in different fights, where I was so certain I was going to kick that leg that I was just whang, and then I was committed to it, and you just end up going around. Which, you don't ever want to turn your back, but usually if he gets out of the way that far and you're going at full speed, usually you're going to be facing him again before he has time to counter. But then you have other guys that are just really, really good with their distancing and their timing, and they're going to catch you. But that's that as far as shadow boxing, that Thai 4 count. That was 2 variations of the basic Thai 4 count. You can see the other 2 in the member sections of DamageControlMMA.com.